Hang on, I gotta go get another Pokeball before I go take care of Team Rocket.
Yeah, go get your ball.
It's a friend ball! I guess it works. That could be useful when I go out and catch an Eevee! I want to say that's one that works in this game, but it's just a plain Pokeball. It just has an effect after you catch the Pokemon, that's all.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and look into this, because, like I said, half of these don't even freaking work.
Yeah, I guess it probably would be a bad idea to look up all the, what each apricorn leads to as well, because I always forget. Because...
Well, I mean...
Yes! Ansel looks delighted! Thank God! He got what he wanted.
Yep. There's the Pokeballs. Okay, here we go.
And the only one you want is the, level ball. That's the only one that's actually, like, really useful.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
At least of the ones that are, where'd you go? Oh. Hey, it's unknown.
Yep. Oh, cool. He's gonna repay his debt of me beating the shit out of him by attempting to beat the shit out of me. I still don't know who you are! God damn, why would you ever tell me your name? You fucking asshole! What if he never knew his name because his parents decided not to name him? Oh, Giovanni, you're an asshole. If he hated his kids so much he didn't name him, yo, that'd be fucked.
Oh, we don't know that in this game. We don't know that.
What the hell is a name? Is that a sandwich? Oh my god!
Like, we don't know whose kid he is, so.
It's not really worth hiding it because they don't go over it in this game at all. Only in Heart Gold Soul Silver do they actually hint it.
Exclusive to an event.
Yeah, a certain event in Heart Gold Soul Silver tells you that. All you know in this game is that he hates Team Rocket. That's all you get.
Yep.
But, well, since I basically spoiled it, well, again, you don't learn about it in original Gold, Silver, or Crystal. The heavy rumor is that Silver is the son of Giovanni. It's not confirmed, but it's very heavily hinted.
Yeah.
I just haven't had absolute confirmation.
Does he still just have a Golbat in this battle, or...?
Yeah, he has a Golbat.
Okay. Because, like I've said multiple times in the past, Silver is definitely my favorite of all the rivals.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mainly because he's the one that has an actual arc.
Yeah. He's the only one that actually gets an arc. Hop from Gen 8 kinda does, but not really. It's just more you constantly beat him up and he just loses confidence. And then he gets a legendary at the end, and then he's just like, oh, finally, I can be competitive. And then every time you refight him using the legendary, he's like, oh, come on, man!
Yep. Then again, and honestly, it's reflected in-game for Silver later on, which we'll go into once that happens.
Yeah, they kind of already had it, where, you know, you're going to the Team Rocket hideout, and then your rival runs into you, he's just like, you know, I just ran into somebody really stronger than me. He said my way of training him is wrong. Why can't I be stronger? How do I lose to soft people like you? What the fuck?
Like maybe you should not be a dick to my Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Lance is the one that basically fast forwards his development. It's like, the way you're handling your Pokemon is not going to help you get any stronger. Here's your proof. Dragonite, kill them!
Yeah.
And it's from that point on, he starts to question his whole training style.
And the result of when he actually learns to treat his Pokemon respect is actually reflected with someone on his team, which we'll get to when we get to that point.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. For some reason I thought he was going to evolve this fucking thing early. I was heavily expecting it.
Yeah. Well, then again, also, Lance is kind of a dirty cheater, which we'll get into that when we get to his fight proper.
Yeah, we'll battle him eventually. You'll just have to find out when. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep.
There we go, our rival with no supposed name has lost again. You're finally losing some confidence, bitch, that's right. I got the toughest Pokemon. Did you see the fucking Sneasel I have? Wait till Gen 4, then I'll actually be useful, bro.
Yep.
Hey, you have a Magnemite!
Alright, so yeah, Magnemite prior to, because I don't know if we discussed this. So, the Magnemite family prior to Generation 6 was the only line that had typing changes between generations.
Oh, yes, because of Steel. Yep, the Steel type being added. Yep.
Yep, so they gave the Magnemite family part, like, make it, is that electric? Now electric Steel. Unfortunately, that now makes it weak to rock, that now makes it weak 4 times to ground, now to fire as well, and fighting.
Yep. But it gets like Magnet 4 or whatever. As an ability later.
Yeah, well, that's a move that, well, okay, Magnet Pull is an ability, which basically keeps it so any Steel-type Pokemon has to stay in. You're thinking of Magnet Rise.
Magnet Rise.
Which is a move.
Ow.
Which is a move it doesn't get until Generation 4.
Ow, okay. Because I kept thinking it had Levitate, and then it didn't. I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah. Which abilities are something we'll get into next generation.
Yep. I would say we've always got the most infamous one, Sturdy.
Yep. Which didn't get its brokenness until Generation 5.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't in Generation 4. You're right, you're right. But I will say, another thing I kind of like about Gen 9, since we're back on that, well, kind of like, some of the new abilities they introduced are fucking broken. Kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I know one of the ones my Pokemon has, it might have been an old ability, I don't remember, Own Tempo.
Yes, that's an old ability, which basically prevents confusion.
And doesn't let you get affected by Intimidate either.
Oh,
unless it's something
that.
They might have added that.
Yeah, they added that part. It was just you couldn't get confused.
Yeah, and now some of the introduced abilities, like I think I mentioned my Arboliva has Seed Sower. They basically add abilities that basically when you take damage, a field effect occurs. Basically, with that one, it activates Grassy Terrain. I found another fucked up one of a Pokemon you fight late game.
Oh, they buffed up a couple of abilities too. Because I know Inner Focus, that used to be, you just from flinching. Now you also can't get your attack lowered.
Ooh, nice. So they upgraded abilities. That's nice. That's another improvement.
They upgraded some of the abilities, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I found another.
Abilities.
There's another fucked up ability of a late game Pokemon you fight. How do you like the moment you hit the Pokemon, it drops toxic spikes?
Ew.
Yep. There's a late game Pokemon that does that.
Better hope you have a Steel type on your team to get rid of that.
Hopefully you kill the fucking thing. I remember I hit it. Thankfully I killed it, and I saw its ability. I was like, no fucking way! Just imagine if you hit a Pokemon and it fucking activated, what's it called? The rock one!
Oh no! No!
Oh, they activated
the...
Oh, if they activated the rock one, oh my god! That would be so bad!
The way to get rid of that is to have something with frickin' rapid spin, like...
Yeah.
Which they technically buffed since, I think, Generation 8, to actually be... I think it was like a 50 power move now. And they have, I think they have more of a stat boost, too, on top of that.
Yeah, I think so. And it also gets rid of Terrain, I think. Terrain and the, spiky stuff.
I mean, it got rid of Hazards, since they introduced Hazards, actually.
they have an ice version of Rapid Spin that also does that now.
Oh, lovely.
I know, because I put on my water starter, and its base power is 80. And since he's a physical attacker, it's the ice move of choice.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to give him fucking Ice Beam when he's a physical attacker.
I mean, no, it makes sense.
Uh-huh. And yet, he's the only Pokemon team that knows a flying move, and it's Aerial Ace.
Alright. Oh yeah, since we briefly mentioned on it at the very beginning of the episode with the balls, we've mentioned it before in the earlier part, but I guess as a refresher. So the ones that were introduced in Generation 2. There's the fastball, which the intended use, which technically they fixed in later generations, is that it has a ×4 catch rate if used on a Pokemon with a base speed of at least 100 ×1 otherwise.
However, it only works on, like, what, 3 different Pokemon?
It only works on 3... Okay. In this generation specifically,
yes.
It was intended to have that catch rate modifier for Pokemon that can flee, but it only does for 3 Pokemon specifically, which are... Since we've encountered all of them, I might as well just go over them.
Yeah.
Magnemite, Grimer, and Tangela.
Yep. Only those 3. You'd think it would work on other Pokemon that flee, but nope. It would have been great for catching Robo Legendaries and that shit, but nope.
Yep. So, then there's also the Level Ball, which we said is definitely the best one to use. But, okay, this is very complicated to explain on this one, so this is a whole fucking paragraph on
I know basically how it works. Like, the higher your level is, the stronger it is. Like, if you're above a Pokemon's level, it's like double. If you're twice their level, it's ×4.
Okay, so there's a whole intricacy with this. So it's a ×1 if the player's Pokemon is the same level as or lower than the wild Pokemon. ×2 if the player's Pokemon is at a higher level than the wild Pokemon, but less than doubling.
Yes. Once you're doubling,
if the Pokemon is more than double, but less than 4 times the level of the wild Pokemon. 8 times if the player's Pokemon is a level 4 times more than that of the wild Pokemon.
Yep, that makes it one of the best balls in the game. Like I said, that's the one that's actually useful. Especially for getting a particular pseudo-legendary late in the game.
Yep.
Because they have it at a low level for some fucking reason. In, like, one of the last areas of the game.
Yep.
That one's actually good.
Yeah, that one's actually the best one that's been introduced in this game. So there's the Lure Ball, which the ×4 catch rate if used on a Pokemon encountered while fishing, 1 times otherwise.
That one I think works as intended.
That one works as intended.
Again, that's only if you care about fishing.
Believe me, I'll go over the ones that do not work as intended. I will specifically mention the words "in this generation," however, if there's a whole thing with that.
Okay, gotcha.
So, the Heavy Ball. Oh, okay, this one's also kind of a paragraph in itself, and there's also a note for a later generation.
Oh, Heavy Ball does not work well, I don't think.
Okay, so here's how it works. And this is both the intended use and it works as intended in the game.
Okay.
-20 if used on a -20 if used on a Pokemon weighing 220.2 pounds or 99.9 kilograms or less.
Okay.
It is a ±0 if used on a Pokemon weighing between 220.5 pounds or 100 kilograms even.
Right.
To 447.7 pounds or 199.9 kilograms.
Okay.
+20 if used on a Pokemon weighing 440.9 pounds or 200 kilograms. To 661.2 pounds or 299.9 kilograms.
Alright.
And a +30 if used on a Pokemon weighing 661.4 pounds or 300 kilograms or more.
Okay. So it does actually work well on very heavy Pokemon. It's not a multiplier, It's actually adding or reducing the value it works. Okay, that's a little different.
Alright, so in Sun and Moon only,
oh, right, they brought it back.
A heavy ball will always fail to catch a Pokemon whose weight is less than 220.46 pounds or kilograms, and whose catch rate is less than or equal to 20.
Okay.
This is because the game will set the catch rate to 0 when the catch rate becomes negative due to the -20 modifier that is applied.
Right, that does make sense. Damn. That's fucked. Yeah, that ball's not that great.
Only in Sun and Moon.
I mean, I guess it's better if it's actually... Sorry?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if it's actually a heavy Pokemon, it works well. Otherwise, it's useless. That's all.
Okay. Well, a road ball.
Yup.
So, the intended effects is a ×8 catch rate if used on a Pokemon of the same species but opposite gender of the player's Pokemon, otherwise a ×1.
About that.
In Generation 2, it has a ×8 catch rate modifier if both Pokemon are the same gender, or the same species and gender.
Yeah, they fucked that up. The exact opposite as intended. Well, that was like the most baffling. Just the absolute opposite.
Yep, Pokemon. Generation 2000.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good on them. Good on them. Damn, I really want that item.
Yep. So, the Friend Ball. Alright, it's a ×1 catch rate. Set the Pokemon Friendship to 200. But for the friendship values for certain Pokemon that need the evolution. So the max friendship value would be 255 because hexadecimal. Wow, lol.
Yep.
No. Yeah, hexadecimal. Sets it to 200 from generations 2 through 7, and 150 in generation 8.
Okay.
So it's actually a good way if you need to evolve a Pokemon by happiness, just use that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, I wish I could catch an Eevee with it. But I only gift you one Eevee.
Well, you can breed more.
That is also true.
Which is what Ditto has been relegated to.
Yep, Ditto is basically your fucking Pokemon whore. If it can moves and it has private parts, I can fuck it. What about another Ditto?
I would say Ditto's your Pokemon prostitute because you do have to pay money to get the Pokemon back that you don't want in the daycare anymore.
And the daycare's its fucking pimp. God damn it! Fuck! God damn, those old people really know what the fuck they're doing. We're a very respectable business here. You either pay us the money or we're gonna have to take care of you. I mean, your Pokemon. That's it.
Yep. Alright, there's also the Moon Ball, which, intended purpose, 4 times catch rate if used on a Pokemon that belongs to an evolutionary family, which includes a Pokemon that evolves by using a Moonstone ×1 otherwise.
Oh yeah, the Moon Ball, yep. Doesn't work.
One of the games has a ×1 catch rate modifier, regardless, due to a programming error.
Basically, it's just a Pokeball now.
Yeah, a glorified Pokeball in this game specifically.
Yep. Yep, it has to be an evolutionary line that involves Moonstone. So, you know, look, a fairy line, the Jigglypuff line. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, and the, Nidoran line.
Yep.
I think those are it.
Yeah.
Oh, these balls are great.
Yeah, there's Clefairy, Jigglypuff, the Nidoran lines.
I feel like that's it.
I don't remember if there's one in Generation 2.
I don't remember them introducing any new ones that involve either. I can look that up. I may as well look that up in the meantime.
Yep.
Just to
Might
make
as well.
sure.
I mean, I have a link to it right here from the page, so I might as well just do that right now, actually.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there's two more. One in Gen 3 and one in Gen 5.
Okay.
Skitty to Delcatty.
And then Moona to...
Musharna. Yep, you're there too, yep. I forgot about those two. Because I never used them.
I knew about the Skitty one because I remember when I first played Generation 3, I had like a level 50 Skitty. I'm like, why is it not evolving? And then I looked up like, oh.
Oh, Moonstone.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yep. At least you gave it the moves you wanted before you evolved it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's something that Generation 3 started doing, which, for certain stone evolutions, like which we'll get to that, or certain evolutions entirely, which we'll get to that.
Yeah, only a couple were exceptions, like Gen 1 had the exception of Exeggutor getting stomped for some reason. Now, I want to say Gen 2 started letting Arcanine learn Extreme Speed.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, for certain evolution lines, period, not just stone evolutions, where, yeah, they started with this Gen 3, but basically, hey, would you like one of your Pokemon to learn a very specific move? Well, you better make sure it learns that before you evolve it.
Yep.
Because otherwise you ain't getting the move.
Yeah. They kind of get rid of it because it either changes the way its attack or special attacks work, or it changes its typing. So kind of the whole way it works is kind of different. That's always fun.
Yep. And the last ball that was introduced in this game was the Sport Ball. Basically the Safari Balls of this game.
Yes.
And prior to, which is the time one's catch rate, and prior to Generation 8, it could not be attained in normal gameplay and was only usable during the bug catching contest.
Yep. And we already showed that off. You already know how that works. So, yep. That's close as you get to the Safari Zone in this game. Oh, the Gen 2 remake. You get the bug catching contest and the Safari Zone.
Yep.
They like to spoil you and... Oh... Sounds so good. Well, I've got what I would call third-hand version of the game. It's not technically an actual release of the game, but it's more like a ROM put in the cartridge. So it's legit, but not legit from Nintendo legit. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And at least it's not as bad as some of the other pirated DS ones, so it's like, they have the DS cartridge, and it's got like a micro SD card slot that has the ROMs in there, you put that in, and then plug it in, and then it communicates to the DS that way. Now that's really off-brand. I only know that because I accidentally got one. For those of you wondering, it was me trying to cheaply replace my white 2 copy that I lost. I just hope it works as intended. Otherwise, I have to go out and try to find another one. Which, finding a fucking secondhand copy now costs like $150 bucks!
Yep.
Then again, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, along with Black 2 and White 2, are the rarest ones to find. That's why they're both upwards of $200 to find at this point.
Yep.
Platinum will be like $120, Diamond and Pearl will be like $90, Fire Red and Leaf Green will be like $80. I think original Black and White will be like $70. So do you hope they're gonna put the you think they're gonna put Pokemon's Gen 1 and 2 on the Game Boy service for a Switch now, eventually?
I think at some point, yes, because that was something that was announced in between recordings. The Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Virtual Console came to the Switch Online.
Yeah, which, you know, I will say the first games they picked out for the frickin' Game Boy Advance line, though, were great. The first ones they did, anyway.
Honestly, I was expecting it since they've announced the expansion pass. I was like, okay, we're going to get the handheld at some point.
Yep. Funny enough, it was predicted in the previous Nintendo Direct before the one that got announced in. Along with Metroid Prime Remastered.
Which, hopefully at this point, like, I'm half expecting the Switch to be, like, in terms of, like, the Switch Online, to definitely be, like, I wouldn't say the, like, optimal, like, Virtual Console library, because, well, that remains to be seen, because, you know, of all the titles being added.
They're still drip feeding.
Yeah, which...
Damn it.
Honestly, especially with it only being, like, $20 a year for the base one, and, like, big 50 for, like, the expansion, which... I know a lot of people have gripes with the expansion pricing, but that's for the year.
Yeah.
Imagine...
In the grand scheme of things,
I know, like, which compared to like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, where
it's about the same.
I think they're only at monthly now. They're only monthly currently. I don't think you can do yearly subscriptions with them anymore.
You can.
How are you doing? Like,
you can, but it's kind of hidden.
Okay. So yeah. Like I think like $15 or $16 a month for the same damn thing.
Well, that's for that's for premium. That's for getting Game Pass Ultimate or the PlayStation Network, the PS Plus premium.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like to get those specifically for a year version.
Yeah. A year for each of those would be $180 or $200. Unless you find some lucky discounts. And yet you're going to complain about $50 versus that. Yeah. In the grand scheme of things, it's not much. Honestly, it starts to make me realize more and more that people complaining about that are people that probably are just... I was trying to think what I was going to say. Basically, they don't have to pay for much else if they're complaining about that. That's more what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's so small in the grand scheme of things.
We'll probably get more into that next time.
Yep. Which we got the card key, so we can continue to go up to the radio tower and hopefully take care of Team Rocket. How am I taking so long to take care of these fucking weaklings? God damn it! I blame Ansem. He should have evolved by now.
God damn it.
Yep. Next time, the actual end of Team Rocket. See you then.